Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Mike Briggs, and guess what this show is called? Tower Talk. Tower Talk, what we do, by the way, the host of the show is Jeff Widman. Jeff's not here today. Jeff Widman, where are you? Tower Talk's this great show because it celebrates the Tower District. Tower businesses, Tower restaurants, Tower culture. You know, last Sunday there's this big parade in the Tower District called Mardi Gras, the Mardi Gras Parade. It drew people from all over the valley to our Tower District, and guess what they did when they were here? They spent money in the Tower District, and that's what we're after here. So we're going to talk about Tower culture, Tower businesses, Tower restaurants, maybe some issues coming up in the Tower, like streets that need to be paved or some other crime that's going on and how we can all work together to clean it up. But mostly we're going to celebrate what's good about the Tower District. You know, speaking of what's good about the Tower District, I'm walking around the tower sometimes and you hear the most beautiful singing coming from, you don't even know where. You're looking around, walking around, and pretty soon you stumble upon this guy, Charlie Glover. Welcome, Charlie.
Yes, welcome. How you doing?
Now, I think of you as a tower guy, but you really play all over, right?
I play all over, yeah. But you know, when I'm in the tower, you know, I kind of represent the tower because
You do represent
people are hearing me and they come from everywhere, from west, you know, north, east, and they walking and they hearing me. They come by and they shake my hand and hug me, probably tip me.
Yeah.
And they tell me that they're enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm grateful to be part of that entertainment for people.
You notice I tip sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Sometimes-
you tip all the time.
I don't always have money. I don't
But I
carry
don't see
cash.
you all the time. But
Right,
you might tip
yeah.
when I don't see
Yeah.
you. But you know, thank
That's
you.
what I'm tipping, Charlie, when you're not looking. Big tips.
That's all good.
Now, I used to see it here at Tower Market. You doing that anymore?
Yeah, I'm gonna start back doing that. Probably, you know, when it clear up, it don't rain.
Yeah, it might rain tonight. It
Yeah,
might
but
storm.
when it clear up, I'm gonna go ahead and come on back out because I've been gone for about 4 months.
Yeah.
Probably that. And
Well, I liked it was Sunday you were at the Mardi Gras?
oh yeah, I was
Sunday?
there a little after because
After
you know,
the Mardi Gras, yeah.
And it was real nice because when the people were leaving, they didn't want to leave because they wanted to enjoy
Yeah.
staying. So I kept them there by entertaining, singing my songs from the 60s and 70s and
Mm-hmm.
80s and 90s, and you know, a little Motown, a little Elvis Presley,
Yeah.
and all that they hear, you know, and I'm grateful to do that.
But it really lent itself to that occasion. Mardi Gras, music on the streets, and that's how I like to see the
Yeah.
Tower.
And that's what Fresno should be about, you know, when talent is there. If you could come out and do talent on the street, it's greater.
Right.
Just as good as inside.
Right.
Because, you know, outside people got to go inside. They outside to go inside.
Yeah. I feel like in the Tower, maybe we should sanction, you know, some things, like have spots where musicians can maybe sign up for a day and plan to go. And so you're not just like sitting up in somebody's front door or something.
Right. But, you know, most of the talent inside, you know, I think they're not getting paid enough.
No, they're not getting paid.
I don't think they get
Yeah.
paid enough. You know, it's about 7 guys getting $300.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And I don't think that's fair for them, because they're very good musicians and singers.
Right.
And they've been doing that since I've been out and before I was in. You know, I used to sing inside of Lucy's and all the, but you know, after I started out, it's kind of like it's rewarding just as well
Yeah.
with the people and my singing, because they recognize me, and I've been recognized, and after 3-4 years now, they know me.
You talk about the musicians inside and what they get paid. I was a classical guitarist in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I'd play $2 hours a night for $200.
Whoa.
And people would say, "Hey, why don't you get in a band? Start a band." I said, "I can't afford it."
Can't afford that.
They don't even get that now. $200 for 2 hours. So bands.
They may get $300
For the whole
3 hours.
group. Yeah.
For the whole group, and that's not enough. And
Yeah.
and those guys are fantastic. They real
Yeah,
good
they're
people.
some really good guys.
and they
yeah.
put out a lot of time and for the people. People enjoy them,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that for a fact, because after I get finished singing, what I'm doing, I go in.
Yeah, watch 'em a little bit,
and
yeah.
I watch them a little
But
bit.
I want more street musicians. I like that, just out on the street.
Yeah, but I don't know. Fresno is ready, but I don't think the people that want to do it, I don't think they want to do it because they don't think it's rewarding.
Right.
but it's rewarding because the people see you. Everybody sees
It
you.
is for you because people see you and they know you and they know the music. And
Oh, yeah.
that's part of it. They know the music.
They know the music, and then plus,
You're not
you know,
playing something nobody's ever heard of.
and then people call me after, you know, they get a card from me, you know, my number, and they'll call me for a wedding or call me for a party. With Christmas parties, they always done that. And then, you know, like with Valentine's, they called me for several Valentine gigs that I did.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to have. But you singing for everybody. But when you you know, when you're in a bar, you know, you singing for a bar of people.
The bar customers.
But when you're singing for everybody, it's very rewarding because everybody gets a chance to hear you. And even the neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood. By the way, I've heard you from inside my house. I love it.
I thank you.
It's never too loud or anything. I mean, if I don't want to hear it, I'll close the window or something. But, you know.
Yeah, but I try to keep it. But, you know, I want people to hear it. So I got to have it up enough for people to hear
By
it.
the way, so people can hire you for their event.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I put your number on the screen there. It says for booking information, 559-579. What's the other numbers? I can't see that.
579-5042.
Yeah.
And it's all good because if you hire me, you got a good show going on.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, but when they get me, they'll have me back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to rock it. I'm going to make sure you get the sound and you get the feeling of the music.
By the way, I say this every time, but next time I'm going to have you sing on the show.
That'd be real nice because it'd be easy for me to sing because that's what I do.
That's what you do all the time, huh?
That's what I do all the time, and I'm happy.
People say, Mike, you're a good talk show host. I say, well, that's what I do all day
That's
long. I
right.
talk thousands of hours.
Well, thank you for having me back, you know,
Yeah,
Mike.
Charlie,
Nah,
my
thank you.
pleasure. Charlie Glover,
Yeah,
by
nah,
the way.
thank you.
Call him up at 559-579-5042.
Yes, you got a good show going on. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. This show, we have shows all day long. This show is called Tower Talk. We celebrate the Tower District. There's so many things going on. One of the good things that's going on in the Tower is Charlie Glover.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for coming.
I am Charlie Glover.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Charlie.
Come listen.
And we'll have you back soon.
Thank you.
And let me see
For having me.
All righty, Charlie.